Hey, what's up, everybody? This is I'm Right, He's Wrong, Confrontational Cousins. I'm Charles. I came across this video from Dr. Umar Johnson where he goes on a rant about Spider-Man into the universe, into the Spider-Verse, and he also complains about uh, Little Mermaid. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Dr. Umar, but he's a I want to say a black activist, psychologist. He kind of speaks on topics of issue in black communities. Um, but he also is trying to open his own school. I think it's open, or he's in like the final stages of having the school open, but I'm not sure. But I know he is trying to have his own school open up. But he got this video on YouTube that I want y'all to hear.
Spider-Man across the universe, and he's bunny hopping in the damn trailer I saw on YouTube. How the hell you gonna have a
So so he this mad over watching the trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. He's mad because he has a white love interest. Really? It's a cartoon, dude. You don't have a lot on your schedule today that you gotta complain about a trailer that you watched because Miles Morales is attracted to a white girl. Like, how do you want people to take you seriously if this is what you're bringing to the table? Granted, in the past, some of the stuff that he's brought to the table and talked about and issues that he's addressed, they've been valid and there's been truth behind them. But this, I think you reaching. I think he's reaching to sit here and complain about that. It's a lot worse things going on than this. I don't know.
black superhero cartoon for our children? And he's lusting and thirsting over the skim milk in the damn trailer. This is insane.
This is insane. Is this really insane? You don't got nothing else to complain about. You mad because and how, like, what are you trying to achieve with this? You're sitting here saying like this is the first time you've ever seen a black person attracted to a white person. If that's the case and you feel that type of way, you sitting here complaining about a cartoon, why not talk about the trend in sports where you have a lot of black African American athletes dating, marrying white women? So why not talk about that? Why not address that? But you'll sit here and complain about a cartoon. It's a cartoon. Kids see that in real life. They see black and white people in relationships. And you're sitting here complaining about a cartoon. Really? All right, let's get back.
How you gonna have a cartoon bunny hopping over the white girl in the cartoon? Lord have mercy.
I don't
And
think
then what
he's
is it,
bunny
Little
hopping.
Mermaid? They said Little
Oh, he on a Little Mermaid now. Uh, I don't know if he's seen the movie, but he gotta feel dumb if he did watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. He has to feel stupid because he's complaining like that's the main premise of the movie. It's bits and pieces in there where you can tell he like her and she likes him, but it's nothing to the point where he's making it. He's over exaggerating the the scenes in the movie from watching the trailer. He got all this from watching the trailer, but he's over exaggerating. It's not like he's head over heels just doing crazy things to get her attention or to get her to notice him or to show that he like her. Like he's just showing general interest in her and vice versa. So yeah, he's really missing the bullseye on this one. And now he's about to go in on Little Mermaid. So let's see what he got to say about this.
Little Mermaid is swimming in the milk. She is
He said Little Mermaid is swimming in the milk. She's swimming in the milk. Dr. Umar. Um, I don't know if you ever seen any of the other version, the cartoon version of Little Mermaid, but I believe the love interest was white. Yeah. So you're reaching again. Like, so you want them to change the love interest of the guy also, make it a black guy? What's wrong with the mermaid, the Little Mermaid being black, and the love interest of the Little Mermaid being white? Is it hurting you that bad? It's bothering you that bad, Dr. Umar? You don't have nothing else to complain about or nothing else to talk about or nothing else to teach to our kids? This is what you want to teach them? You want to teach them hate? So you want to fight hate and, neglect and racism with more hate. How is that? And then you're arguing a dumb point. She's swimming in the milk. What the hell does that mean? Swimming in the milk. So I guess he's swimming in the chocolate milk with the Little Mermaid. Like, come on, dude. You gotta pick your arguments and your battles a little bit better. Like, for you to sit here and complain about that, you must not have a lot to do. But I mean, let's see what else you want to, complain about.
bunny hopping too. Little Mermaid got a snow puppy inside.
Yo, where is he getting these terms from? First, she's swimming in the milk. Swimming in the milk. She bunny hopping. Now she got a snow puppy. Where he getting all these terms from? Snow puppy. Swimming in the milk. Bunny hopping. Wouldn't she be like fish hopping? She can't bunny hop. She's a mermaid. But I mean, hey, you choosing the terms to describe your argument or describe why you're arguing a movie, a kid's movie. But I mean, hey, here we go. Let's see what other genius things you gotta say.
Brothers and sisters. We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love.
I mean, I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I'm pretty sure I've seen plenty of movies and cartoons with black love. But for some reason, you want to complain about that after they come out with Spider-Man and the Little Mermaid. Now you want to say they can't even come out with movies with black love. There's been plenty of movies that had black love. And for you to sit here and say, where's the movies that with black love? You got to be slow. Because there's movies out there that were made that show black love. So I don't get his argument I'm still lost and I don't get it.
We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love. We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love.
You sure about that? There was plenty of cartoons with black on black love. I mean, I know I seen a couple. They might have not have been, you know, regular. I don't know though. As far as cartoons, you had the Proud Family. That had black on black love. You didn't remember that movie? You had Bebe's Kids had black on black love. You don't remember Bebe's Kids? That had black on black love. Come on, man. He had TV shows of black on black love. You had, Martin. You had Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You had a bunch of shows. Family Matters had black on black love. Like, come on. Like, dude, you're reaching with this. The Cosby Show. Like, there's plenty of shows that came on that showed black on black love. And for you to sit here and pick two random movies that that wasn't even the major focus. Like, just, it wasn't like Spider-Man came on and he was just chasing Spider Woman or Spider Girl, Gwen around the whole movie. Like, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Like, no, it was more to it. So stop portraying it to be what it's not. The same thing with Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid love interest was white in the old version, and they kept it the same in this version. The only thing they changed was the mermaid. Instead of you coming on here and talking about how much hate she received for playing the Little Mermaid, you chose to come on here and add to the hate and talk about how she's courting a white guy in the movie. Like, really? But yet you won't talk about real life outside of the movie and talk about all the hate she got and all the bad comments and ratings she received because it was a black girl playing the Little Mermaid. But you chose to add on to the hate and hate her because her love interest is white. Make that make sense. What are you doing? You're doing the same thing everybody else was doing that had nothing but negative things to say about this. You're not adding anything positive to this. Instead of you congratulating her for getting the role and getting the chance to play the Little Mermaid, you chose to hate on her because her love interest was white, which had always been white. Even when the Little Mermaid was white, the love interest was white. So you would have just jumped on the other side. Say they made the love interest black but kept the Little Mermaid white. Then you be complaining about they couldn't find a black girl to play the Little Mermaid. Like, come on, dude. Figure it out. Because what you arguing is dumb. And you wonder why people got nothing but bad things to say about you now because you're choosing stupid stuff to complain about. Nobody don't care about Spider-Man. Come on. It ain't even real. You sitting here complaining about Spider-Man, Miles Morales, who's half black, half Spanish or Latina descent. And you're sitting here complaining because his love interest is white. It's hurting you that bad? Did you get hurt by somebody of the opposite race? It didn't even have to be white because you seem kind of butthurt about about this. And then you go to Little Mermaid too and complain about her love interest being white, swimming in the milk. That's that's what you said. She's swimming in the milk. She got a snow puppy, and you wonder why people don't take you seriously. You losing steam. You're losing support. You're losing a lot of things. So I mean, I don't agree with anything he said in this video. It didn't serve a purpose. It didn't help in any way to support any type of, you know, views in a positive light for black people. It just made him look dumb and uneducated and not know what he's talking about. Maybe he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe he got hurt by somebody. He just got hurt by somebody who happened to be, you know, white, Spanish, Asian, any other nationality or race. And he's venting in this light over two cartoons that are not even real. Let's see if he got anything else to say.
Spider-Man across the
No,
universe.
that was it. So he sat here and complained about that and looked completely stupid. Just dumb. Dr. Umar, get your shit together. You should be focused on trying to get your school up and running. And with stuff like this, I don't know how many people gonna come to that school with you saying stuff like that. So do you mean you don't have no white people helping with the school, helping build the school, helping, you know, fix things in there, electricians, wiring, nothing like that? You just got all black people doing everything in there? Or are you swimming in the milk? Huh? You swimming in the milk to get them to come and help fix your school up? So should we be mad at you for that? No. It's stuff like this that like just get me every time. Like, how you gonna sit there and point out that as your argument for a movie? You ain't even give valid reasoning for why you disapprove what was scripted in those movies. Like, your whole point, premise, your point, whatever you were trying to do was, where's the movies that support black love? Where's the cartoons that support black love? If you think the movies lack black love, then make one. Don't sit here and complain about it. Do something about it then. Make one. Make a movie that support black love. Instead of sitting here complaining that two movies that's been out. First of all, the Spider-Man movie, that's the second movie. The second movie. So where was you at the first movie to complain about it? You wait till the second movie. Now you want to complain about it, but you was nowhere to be found during the first movie. Like, come on, dude. You gotta pick your arguments a little bit better. You're just making yourself look like an asshole. You're making yourself look dumb. And you educated, and you making yourself look real uneducated. By recording yourself, you sat there after you seen the trailer. You had time to think about it. Like, damn. And you still hit that record button and posted it, complaining about the second movie. What happened to the first movie? Dumb, stupid, idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you come out with stuff like that, that's all I can think is that you're dumb. Maybe it was a bad day. I mean, because the video didn't serve him any justice. But hey, I mean, to each his own. But he didn't gain any cool points with me or make me feel any more interested in wanting to listen or hear more what he wanted to do or say to help the black community. So he missed me with this one. And he probably missed a lot of other people too. And there's other people thinking the same thing. So I found a video of a supporter of what Dr. Umar had to say. She sounds just as dumb as he do. I'm sorry. But why do people go on social media and YouTube and they post videos like this is going to put them in a light to make people think, damn, he or she is smart. Man, I couldn't believe, wow, what she's saying is intriguing. Man, no. Like, you just making yourself look even more dumb. For you to sit here and argue this or debate this, like you're picking the wrong thing to argue about or to battle or to push back against. It's crazy. But before I go any further, I want y'all to listen to this special
Umar recently
individual.
came out to call out Spider-Man and the Little Mermaid for lack of black love, and I wanted to chime in on this. So I have a lot I want to say on this, but let me just start with the fact that Spider-Man and the Little Mermaid are movies that are geared towards children. And when you cast a main character,
Spider-Man and the Little Mermaid are geared towards children. Spider-Man is geared towards more than just children. It's geared towards adults also, because if you didn't realize, adults like comic books too. It's not just children. Adults like reading comic books. They enjoy those movies as well. It's not just children. Now, Little Mermaid, yes, that was originally geared towards children, but Spider-Man, that has a wider range of people that enjoy watching those movies. It's not just children. So you're kind of wrong there already. So your argument's a little shaky. But we'll listen to you support Dr. Umar on this one. Two peas in a pod.
as a black character, then you are appealing to black children and black audiences. So why in the world would
So because they came out with, first of all, it's a comic book. It was a comic book before it was a movie. So Miles Morales was a comic book. They didn't just come up with Miles Morales and say, "Ooh, let's make a movie and just make this Miles Morales character up and he's Spider-Man so we can get all the black people to come out and watch the movie." Because last time I checked, when I went to go see this movie, it was more than just black people in the movie theater. But I mean, to aid your argument and help to prove your point, you're saying that they made this movie specifically for black people. Okay, let's listen.
you cast a main character as black, but you would not cast their love interest as black as well? Why would you do that? What is
Okay, you you made your movie. You have a black main character. Don't forget, your whole argument is kind of because he's not just black. This is why people need to do their research before they put their face on any screen and present an argument. You're sitting here complaining that Spider-Man, who is not just black, his mom is I want to say she's of Latino descent. I don't know if she's, Mexican. I don't know if she's, Puerto Rican, maybe Puerto Rican, but I know he's of mixed race. He's not just black. So you're already arguing about him potentially getting some with someone of a different race when his parents are of a different race. His dad's black and his mom is of Spanish descent, who happen to have a mixed child. And you're sitting here arguing about and you're only pointing to he's black, he's black, he's black. He's not just black. So how are you making your argument look stupid? So now you got two dumbasses in the same boat together trying to push their narrative of, oh, you swimming in the milk. And then you got her over here, oh, if you're going to come out with a movie with a black superhero, why isn't the love interest black? Because this is geared towards children when it's not. Spider-Man is not geared towards children. Yes, just because it's a animated movie doesn't mean that it's geared toward just kids. Do just kids watch anime just because it's in the cartoon format? That's only geared toward kids? No, not because it's a cartoon doesn't mean it's geared towards children. Like seriously? How many movies came out that was rated R that was the cartoon version? Is that geared towards kids because it's a cartoon? Is Ted geared towards kids because it's a damn teddy bear? Like, come on. Like, your arguments are dumb. They're not well thought. And you didn't do your research. You just wanted to plant your face on social media and try to push a narrative. And I got your back, Dr. Umar. I believe everything you saying. This is ridiculous that they would do that. How could they make Spider-Man fall in love with a white girl because he's black when he really isn't just black? And how is Little Mermaid, she's gonna fall in love with a white guy with legs? How could she fall in love with a guy with legs? She should be down there in the water swimming in the milk with a guy that got a fin just like her. How dare she try and go after a guy with legs? Like, come on. How dumb. Like, so let's just see what else she got to say.
Exactly can black children gain from these images? Which is something that Disney does over and over again. They finally gave.
So what can black children gain from images like that? They can gain, like, damn. That girl really got his back. She really care about him that she's willing to risk her life to save his. Maybe that's what they got from it. Maybe they didn't just get from it. Oh, it's a Miles Morales. Stop swimming in the milk, Miles. Go after where's the black superhero woman at? Like, come on. Kids only learn that type of stuff from adults. They don't go in the movie theater at 4 or 5 years old like, Mom, Dad, why Spider-Man black with a white girl? They don't care about that. They just there to watch the movie. But it's people like this girl and people like Dr. Umar who want to push that narrative. So I've seen plenty of kids, they don't see color. They're taught, don't date that. Don't date this person. Don't fall in love with this person. Don't be with this person. That's all taught. And for her to sit here and say, you're pushing a narrative onto my children, don't take them to go see the movie then. Why are you going to go in there and watch the movie and then complain about it afterwards? Really? That's like jumping in shark infested water and then complaining when you get out because you got bit. You knew what the movie was about, and if you felt that you didn't want to support that, why go? Or if you don't know the full story behind a movie or know the background, don't comment on it, because that makes yourself look even more dumb. For her to sit there and complain that Miles Morales is dating a white woman when he himself is born to an interracial couple is a dumb argument. But hey, you got people that's quick to try and, get the clout and get the views and get the watches and the likes and the thumbs up for something they couldn't even do a bit of research on. You could have went on Google and typed that in. Miles Morales. And I'm sure if you type it in, it'll say it right there that he's of a mixed race. He's not just black. And that could have saved you a few minutes out of your life from making yourself look even more dumb. And you could have looked at Dr. Umar and be like, oh, I don't think, but no, she jumped out the window head first. Dr. Umar, I got your back. But hey, man, you gotta be careful when you put your neck out there on the line for other people, because they probably won't do the same for you. I haven't even heard from him since he posted that video. Probably because he's trying to save face now. And hopefully, I hope you didn't post anything else. It's like, come on, man. Y'all got to do better. It's that simple. It's that simple. But, I mean, that's all I can say about that. I mean, they did all the damage. But I'm just here to watch and comment on that. But thanks for listening, watching my video. Like, subscribe, share.